Hello everyone, hope you're all fine and doing great. Enjoying a healthy, happy life and eating very good food. At least very yummy food. You know what? I call yummy food good food because whatever you eat, it should be yummy, I think. It should be delicious. If it's not delicious, don't feel like eating it. It can be any veggie, it can be any meat, it can be any pulse, it can be anything, but it should be delicious. This is what I believe in. Well, today I'm bringing you the recipe of tomato ketchup. And tomato ketchup is something that makes food yummier, more delicious, more tasty. It can be eaten with any snacks and it's used also in many recipes. So I thought, why not give you the recipe of organic tomato ketchup, homemade organic pure tomato ketchup. You can make it at home and use it in your recipes. You can serve it with different snacks or different dishes that you want to serve it with, and it will be totally organic and you won't have any worries about its ingredients as well. So that's why I thought, let's bring you the recipe of tomato ketchup today. All my YouTube family members, here is the recipe for you. And yes, this recipe is also for those who are not our family members and are just going to become our family members by subscribing to our channel, and just click the bell icon very quickly. And if you don't want to click the bell icon because you don't want notifications, okay, fine, don't click the bell icon, but do click the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel, like and share the videos, and of course make them viral. Okay, let's discuss, let's find out how we are going to make yummy tomato ketchup. For this, the main ingredient is tomatoes. And tomatoes, I have taken frozen tomatoes. As you can see in the left hand side image, I have taken a few tomatoes and they are frozen. You can see the frosting on them. You know why? I think I've shared this secret with you previously as well, but when I bring tomatoes home from the market, I don't refrigerate them, I freeze them. And when they are frozen, afterwards, when I need to cook them, as many as I need, I take them out and I put them in warm water, and their peel comes off very easily. And that peel is something that's not good for human health and it should be taken off. For a fresh tomato or for a refrigerated tomato, this peel doesn't come off that easily. This way they're skinned very easily. So I use frozen tomatoes because of this reason. This is a very good tip for you people. All of you can use frozen tomatoes this way. Well, I'll show you. I have these frozen tomatoes with me, and in the right hand image I have put some warm water in the frozen tomatoes. I have dipped them in the warm water, as you can see. And you see, after I've dipped them in the warm water, I started taking off the peel, and I've just shown you in the image how the peel of the tomato is taken off very easily. It's coming off, and just the skin, the outer skin, the peel is coming off. The pulp of the tomato remains intact, and I have peeled all the tomatoes like that, as you can see them here in my plate. The next step is to crush these tomatoes. In a hand crusher, I then crushed them, crushed all the tomatoes, because it will be easier for you then to make a tomato ketchup out of this tomato paste. The seeds inside the tomatoes will also get crushed in the process. Okay, so that's very important. Remember that. The peel is off, the seeds are crushed. And now I have the ingredients ready for my tomato ketchup. I have crushed the tomatoes and put them in my frying pan. They are there in the crushed tomatoes are there in the frying pan. And remember that it makes it very easy to make tomato ketchup when you have peeled them, and of course you have crushed their seeds, because otherwise it becomes a very long process, cumbersome process of making tomato ketchup. This way it becomes very easy, remember that. And we have some garlic cloves here, as you can see in the picture. I'm going to afterwards crush the garlic as well. I have apple cider vinegar in the bottle. Okay, I have some salt, some red chilies, some sugar, and I have a very little bit of powdered coriander. Okay, that coriander powder, you can call it coriander powder. I have that with me. These are all the ingredients that are going to go into this tomato ketchup. I have added all the spices and 2 tablespoons, or rather 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar to these tomatoes, the crushed tomatoes, as you can see here in the image. And now I'm cooking it on medium heat. I start cooking those. I've mixed everything up in the tomatoes with the help of a spoon, and because they were frozen, water is already there in them. They're being cooked now, becoming warmer. They're just being mixed up. And what happens after they become a little warm? Everything is mixed up in them. What do? Let me tell you. We put them all into the blender jug, and we add some water, cold water, into the jug, because if we blend the warm tomato paste now in the blender jug, it will become difficult for us to take the lid off afterwards. Okay, so add some cold water to the warm tomato paste that we have taken out off the stove. And you see here, I have blended those tomatoes. A thick kind of paste has come, is the result. And I am again putting that tomato paste that's ready now, with no peels and no seeds. Okay, no peels and no seeds. I put it back into my frying pan. Okay, pour it back into your frying pan. And after that, keep cooking it for some time until you think that it has reached the optimum consistency. The viscosity is good enough for a tomato ketchup, until the top layer broth that has come up on it, as you can see in the image, that goes away, that fades out, and until the consistency becomes fine. And taste it. If you think the sugar is less, you can add more sugar. If you think the salt is less, you can add more salt, or anything that you think is less, you can add afterwards. It depends. The spices depend totally upon your taste, so go according to your taste in that. Okay, and here we have the tomato ketchup ready with us now. I have dished it out. I have put some into a bottle, and some into a bowl, a serving bowl, because I will be serving it with some snacks or anything that I want to. And the bottle I can refrigerate after it becomes cold. Of course, I can refrigerate it, and I can reuse it at any time that I want to. Don't make a lot of tomato ketchup. Don't refrigerate it for long. Keep it for 3 to 5 days, not more than that, so that it doesn't become stale. Okay, but for this much time you can use it. You want to use it in some dish, you can use it there. You want to serve it with anything, any eatable, you can do that. So your homemade organic tomato ketchup is ready. Okay, enjoy it. Kids also like it a lot, and this one is really safe for kids as well. You know the ingredients, you know it's totally organic. It is homemade, it's safe, it's free of any preservatives, and you can use it without any worries. Okay, so try it, comment how you liked it, and of course Stay healthy, remain happy, enjoy your food, enjoy organic food, give organic food to your loved ones, take care of them, take care of yourselves, be happy, and subscribe to my channel. Like and share the videos, make them viral, and become a part of my YouTube channel family. Okay, take care. Cheers.